Hey everyone, how's it going? So I figured I would take this time to finally get into the nitty-gritty of getting my shit together and just throwing out things that I don't need anymore. So this is the closet I'm tackling right now. It contains items from, I have this nifty lamp here that I bought from Amazon. It was only like $30. It's really nice and powerful too. I guess I'm also using it as the cheap studio lamps, if anything. This closet contains items from not only things that I've accumulated from here, but this closet also has items that I brought in from my parents' house, I guess over to here. This is it so far. From Bizzle. Hey. Anyway. Yup. This is where all my amiibos are. Yep. I have some pops here. I have a bunch of shit I have to figure my shit out. Boxes contain everything from my parents' house, I think. Ugh. I'm reading this book I found on Amazon it's called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. It's a very, very detailed book explaining the right way to organize and tidy up your things. And when you're going through like deciding what to throw out and what to keep, you have to leave the sentimental values last. That's what she said. For obvious reasons, of course. Like you're just going to be stuck halfway and you're not going to get to cleaning, and it'll be hours and hours and you're just going through sentimental things thinking, oh, what should I keep? I understand that. My problem is that I ended up mixing all of my sentimental shit with, like, I guess the miscellaneous things, or like the useful things. Like I found printer ink along with like an old Christmas letter that I kept, you know, and what's kind of keeping me from throwing it out is that, well, the old like letters anyway, is just like this one in particular I found was back in 2011 when we spent our first Christmas together. It was so cute, guys. Look, first off, he knows that I love pandas. Ever since I was like 14 years old, I've been like obsessed with pandas, and you know, it died down eventually, but it kind of came back up again recently. Now with the song kind of pissed me off because people look to me and be like, yo, that's your song, and I'll be like, bruh. Yeah, he got me this little gift bag that was filled with panda. So cute. And inside it was like, he gave me a little, you know, card with, you know, my favorite color is red. He knows this, with my name, and inside he has like this little thing. It's so cute. But yeah, it has to go. It gotta be thrown out because in her book, she did say that these gift cards have already served its purpose. So now you have to throw it out. Like the joy that was brought to you by these items, they've already been used and served its purpose, and there's no point in keeping them. I took pictures. I have this video now. So that's it. It's done. Look. Bye. In 2011, he also bought me an iPod Touch, which was so cool. You know, 2011, everyone had iPods. And then inside the gift bag, I found like the little manual for it. I was like, ah, the memories. That's the hardest part. I'm gonna be here for hours if I don't get my shit together, but it's mixed with like necessary things too. Oh, I found the iPod. Wow, it's still functional and everything. Wow, this screen is small as fuck. Let's compare it to my phone right now. This is the Google Nexus 6P, and this is the iPod Touch. Funny enough, both were bought by Mr. Desmond, so yeah, another huge thank you to that man. Hardworking from the start. Seeing all these gifts again make me think, wow, I really fucked up if I made a man that was that awesome in a relationship leave me. But it's so much more than that, and I wasn't growing anymore. You know, have to reiterate. I have to keep telling myself over and over, don't dwell on it. I needed this kind of push for myself in order for me to, you know, get myself better. And, you know, even to this day, I don't regret it anymore. I no longer feel like I want to change the past anymore. I'm just interested to see what happens in the future. I also, for some reason, have this old like photo album that I kept of like when I was a baby and when I was a kid, middle school too. It came in this really cute Powerpuff Girls photo album. This was the flood of '92 back in Coney Island. I think it was like shortly after I was born. I don't know what that could possibly mean, huh? Shortly after I was born, there was a major flood in Coney Island. Ugh. Please stop. This is when I was like 8 years old or something. My mom took me to her job. And this was my brother's 3rd birthday. I like the game. Remember that game? Oh, PSPA. That's my uncle, Skip. Well, his real name's Emilio, but he had us call him Skippy. I miss him so much. He passed away in 2005. Ugh, I think about him every day. And that's his wife, Wanda, his son, Christopher, his other son, Justin. That's my mom, me, and my brother. I fucking love the Powerpuff Girls. You know, I've only been cleaning for like an hour, and I've been finding these fucking clips everywhere. And whenever I need to like put my hair back, I'm like, where the fuck are my clips? And I end up buying more. I have them. Ugh, man. Guys, you need to clean more often. Like PSA, just tidy up and clean. Buy the book on Kindle. It's $10. Yeah, it's a lot of money for a book, but do it. Great reading on a train. It's only 200 pages. Why are they charging $10 for 200 pages? I don't know. But this girl knows what she's talking about, okay? She's very, very obsessed with tidying up. And if I hear the word tidy again, okay, no, I'm not even gonna say that because that's just setting myself up for you guys. But the word tidy definitely has a different ring to it than it did previously to reading this book. So now you know. Not sponsored, by the way. So I also found some of Desmond's old things, like his Uniqlo badge. And it has I guess some of his best compliment cards. I guess that's what Uniqlo did or still does. I don't know. Like if a customer really likes you, they would have the manager or something write out cards. One of his coworkers named Gerard did that. And then you see. Here it is. Was when he, I think, first got hired or something? No, he got hired before then, but maybe he lost his badge. An ancient artifact indeed. Honestly, it's a little rare when he keeps certain things, so I'm definitely going to keep it for him and ask him if he wants it or not. I mean, I'm about to throw it out, but I can't be the asshole. Oh my god, so I went into this one box and it had this old scent that reminded me. You know, sometimes certain scents take you back to memories. This takes me right back to when I first met Desmond. And I feel like this whole task right now that I'm doing has a little more meaning than it's supposed to, I guess, because I'm just going back and back into my past. And there's one particular scent from Victoria's Secret called Luscious Kisses. Oh my gosh, as soon as I smelled it, all of these memories from like 2011 and the summertime I spent with him, and like the first, I guess, 2 months that I spent with him just came rushing to me. And it doesn't make me sad, it makes me so invigorated because those were such crazy times that I had. I went through such an internal transformation at that point because I cut off like 90% of my friends except for a very few. And I was just living life in a way that I never lived it before. I used to be in this very small protective bubble. And then 2011, the summertime happened, and it was just an explosion of new experiences and new adventures and new stories to tell. it was such a good time in my life. Like, this was, and I remember going on Amazon and buying another bottle because it brought me back so much, and I'm glad I still have like half of this bottle left. I'm never gonna use it. I'm just gonna have it in my house for years and years and years, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna smell it. So I hope that this lasts. I hope this lasts forever. Really great time. I attended beauty school and I graduated a few years ago, and I was kind of known in there as like the weirdo because my mannequin was pretty fucking weird. I'm gonna show you. This is just one of them. This is what I did. While everyone painted their mannequin's eyes with like pretty makeup or something, you know, give them a different colored lip, I gave my bitch black eyes. But then my second mannequin, I did something a little more creative. I did it like this. I named her, this one in particular, her name is Saroya. Not Soraya, like the actual name. This is Saroya. I got the name from the movie The Ring. You know, the scary girl. Her name was Saroya, I think. That's what I looked on Google anyway. I wasn't paying attention. I was too scared. And the school, you get like an ID number, and I wrote my ID number in Japanese. Also Chinese, I guess, whichever one you want. 2142. I freaked people the fuck out when they would see the designs I would make on the hair, like the curling and stuff. The teachers would be like, that's nice, but they wouldn't stop looking at the eyes. I'd be like, is there a problem? They'd be like, no problem at all. Oh, if you don't want people to fuck with you, do that in school. I also found this InStyler that my brother's girlfriend Jasmine had given to me for Christmas. I think both of them gave it to me as a present. I don't know what. I think it was in 2015, 2014. I think it was 2014. And I used it once and I burned my neck. And it hurt so bad and I was so traumatized that I said, oh, never again. But I never told them why. I stopped using it, I think. They just kept asking me like, hey, did you use it yet? Because she uses that right now, like to this day. Like she got like really good at it, but me, no. Like even now, like I guess I was so traumatized that even like having this close to me, the barrel close to my skin, it gives me anxiety. Like it really scared me. So kudos to her for using this. And one day, I guess I'll use it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Also, I found these Mortal Kombat X temporary tattoos. So maybe I'll put one on. Or 3. I never use them. Might as well use them, right? Do temporary tattoos expire? I hope not. Alright, here it is. Oh yeah. Repping that Mortal Kombat X. Which was honestly, I hate these new fighting games that come out because they only have like 2 characters and then everything else you have to buy DLC. And then of course you don't get certain characters unless you buy the season pass. And let's not forget the craziness that happened. Customers couldn't play with Jason unless they had pre-ordered. I think that was the prerequisite. I don't know. It was really hard to tell some customers that they couldn't play as Jason Voorhees. Ooh, man. But thankfully, Mortal Kombat XL came out the year later and pretty much negated all of the shit, all of that. And you can play as Jason and everyone. It was such bullshit. And it was $10 cheaper than Mortal Kombat X. All you have to do is just wait a year and save all that money. I feel so bad for gamers nowadays, myself included, because now I don't know whether a season pass is worth it or not. Like, for example, Watch Dogs 2. You had to buy the gold edition. Didn't even come with a season pass. And then that season pass didn't even come with like all of... I thought it would come with like all the extra clothing packs, but no, there were still some other packs you had to buy separately, which I think, what's the point of a season pass then? Like, what? Anyway, I'm just rambling. Mortal Kombat, it was great. It's still great. Thankfully, XL stayed the series. Guys, look what I found. Now, at first glance, this looks like nothing. Just a bottle of Corel. Yeah. With some weird thing right here. I don't know what that is. some plate to something. But then of course you want to know what's under the plate. And then you see this. And this. What the fuck? Oh my god. Is that necessary? Not sponsored, but might as well sponsor. Damn. I remember at one point I suggested that he do like, he rate things. I guess maybe like some reviews or something, and I suggest that he rates them on bottles of lotion. You know, like 1 star, 2 star, 1 bottle of lotion to show his love for a certain thing. And I guess he kept it. He kept some bottles, and I guess he forgot he kept some bottles, or maybe he did, but he was like, fuck it, she'll just throw them out. And yeah, they're all going to the trash, by the way. Recycle. Okay, I tackled everything down here. Well, tackled meaning I've seen everything. This is like the aftermath. This is mixed with, this is all the trash and like empty boxes and things that I want to keep, and I have to figure out if they go back in 2 boxes or not. And it's a process. Now I just have to tackle this side. And since there's no internet and I kind of have a really bad sleep schedule where I can't fall asleep until 5, 6 in the morning, I'd say I'm a-okay to start this job. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I believe I finished with this closet. Looks pretty good. Well, I can't organize everything in here. I have to pack it in boxes. This is Crystal's shirt. She left it here. Yeah. She worked at a summer camp. It kind of worked as a curtain to keep my mind off of like the shit that's in here, because this is like a totally different area right here. There's nothing else in that corner that I have to like organize. Everything was in this corner. And I was able to remove everything. This is the garbage bag I got from it. I pretty much reduced everything by half, I think. But yeah, I think this is all the stuff I'm gonna take with me to my parents' house. They're mostly useful things, mostly sentimental things. I think from that pile alone, I have to reduce it even more. So wish me luck, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping everything fits. So I have to go to my parents' house and make sure everything that's over there that needs to be thrown away gets thrown away. So that was my video. That's it for now. I'll update you in like other kind of tasks I have to do. Like moving everything to my parents' house and fun. Just fun everywhere. Alright, so have a good day and I'll see you next time. Bye! Bizzle. Say bye. was that a burp or a fart? I don't know. You good? He just had a catnip toy. He was so hyped, but I forgot to film it. But he was so hyped from that catnip toy. And now he's just kind of wasted. Catnip wasted. Am I right? Right? What catnip? I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm done. Fuck you. Oh, sorry. Alright. Are you mocking me because I can't go on the computer? Huh? Are you mocking me? Say, ha! Too bad you can't use this laptop. Now you have to play with me. I think not. Aww. Yeah. Oh, keep shocking you. Sorry.